I'm Mary Dye. We live in a beautiful state. We need to do a better job of protecting our forest. Bottom line, our state needs to be better about the way we handle wildfire. Today, I have a young man with me who can tell us more about his experiences with wildfire in Washington state. His name has been in the headlines for months. Daniel Lyon Jr. and 3 other firefighters were part of a U.S. Forest Service advance team. They were looking at a small fire near Twisp in 2015 when the fire suddenly began to explode in intensity. It moved quickly. Daniel and his teammates were overrun by the flames. Only Daniel survived. He was seriously burned. Daniel, how are you doing? I understand you were in the hospital for 3 months.
Yes, I was in there for 3 months, and we're now a little bit over a year and a half out, and it's been a long road to recovery, but I've come a long ways. The doctors have been happy with my progress, but being burned as much as I was and as badly as I was, I face a lifetime of complications ahead of me and many, many surgeries to come. But because of that, I'm so glad that I can be here today to help support House Bill 1736, because it's something that is near and dear to my heart, because I believe that it can potentially save millions of dollars down the road and potentially firefighters' lives.
Thank you so much. I'm glad you mentioned that. You know, that was the main objective of this bill is, you know, keeping fires small so that firefighters aren't faced with the circumstances that you were faced with. How do you think that this bill could help in that way?
Well, as we've seen in the past, wildfires in this state have cost millions and millions of dollars of damage. I look at this bill as something that maybe people can relate to as far as house maintenance, that putting a little money up front can save a lot of money down the road. And in initial attack support, it's crucial that we put out these fires as fast as possible, especially in the urban interface, so that it doesn't grow to astronomical sizes and cost millions of dollars.
Yes, so in the Twisp fire, were there homes burned?
Yes, there was.
And so people were really impacted deeply by not being able to get a hold of that fire when they did, besides the experiences and the loss of life.
That's right, and that fire wasn't the first one that's really hurt that community over there. That community and the surrounding cities have really faced many years of extensive fire damage.
So Daniel, I really appreciate your support on House Bill 1736.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you could come over from your home in Montana. What are your future plans now?
You know, first and foremost, I want to be able to continue with my surgeries and get some reconstructive surgery done, and the ones that will make me physically better as well, and continue on with those. I have a long road, and then as soon as I can get back into the workforce, I want to more than anything. I had a career in law enforcement before this, and it's my true passion where my heart lies, and I can't wait to obtain that career in law enforcement again. And hopefully this year I'll start my path to motivational speaking as well, and inspire others that are going through hardship that they can overcome anything.
Daniel, we really appreciate what you've done and the sacrifices that you've made for the state of Washington.
Thank you.
We all wish Daniel a very good recovery and wish him well in his future plans to be a police officer and an inspirational speaker. He truly is an inspiration to all of us, and we're grateful for his support on House Bill 1736 that will provide premobilization support for our firefighters.